Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to this live broadcast. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip Lacour, and I am so glad you are here joining me. Hey, when you come on to this live broadcast, or you're watching a replay version, that's great too. Make sure that you say hello. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me what you're loving about these Workouts for Older Men Live broadcasts, our continual connection. Tell me what you're loving about Sets with Skip, our special edition of Workouts for Older Men Live. Tell me what exercises you want me to break down. Tell you what I think about how I execute each exercise with Sets with Skip. All right, so when you come on to this live broadcast, let's keep this continual connection going, all right, by posting your comments, your questions, your suggestions down below, and by saying hello. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so flattered you even entertain what I have to say in an effort to help you become the best that you can be, both inside and outside of the gym. That's what Workouts for Older Men Live is all about. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us when we're a little bit older. We got to train hard. We got to eat right. We got to live with a sense of urgency. I want to help you do that. You and me pace each other, right, going through this journey of life, virtual training partners. All right. In this video, I want to talk about the uncertainty, confusion. You know, you want to work hard. You want to work towards your fitness goals, your goals in life. Right? You're willing to do the work. You've dedicated yourself. Just having a tough time cracking that code, figuring out the pattern. Too much uncertainty is clouding your mind. It's ruining your whole experience. I want to talk about that during this Workouts for Older Men Live. And then I have this special way for you and I to connect the most committed men. The most committed men. I found a system for you to text me, fill out a questionnaire, text me your picture, and then I can help you break through all that uncertainty and crack the code. All right, so I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to do one more set here. Again, continue posting your questions, your comments, your suggestions down below. Thank you for joining me for Workouts for Older Men Live. Hey, on those incline barbell bench press for chest, a couple things that I think about that are a little bit different. I talk about the foundation, how it's so important, all right? Make sure that I really get this foundation down. You know, if your gym benches, this incline bench, is a lot like my gym and a lot of the gyms that I've trained in over the years, that angle of that, how it's set, it's too steep for me, right? The angle that I want to get is like that 10 or 15%. I can't adjust it. So what I'm going to have to do is adjust it with my body. You'll notice how I'm off the bench a little bit more on the seat. There's a gap because I'm creating that angle that I want. I don't want it too upright like it would force me to do, where it's too much on my shoulders, right? So that's one thing that I think about. Here's a couple of next level distinctions, some things I think about when I'm doing this incline barbell press for bench press. You know, when I'm pressing it, and you can review the video after I explain it, you can watch it a couple of times. That's a great thing about this video, is that I'm not pushing up straight here. I'm not pushing up straight here. In my mind, got my chin up, tucked in, and I'm wrapping it around my chin, and I have a banana movement, all right? It's not straight up. It's like wrapping around my chin in a banana movement, right? Sometimes it's a visualization more than it's actually something that you can see, all right? So if you push out, right, that's going to be on these shoulders here where I'm wrapping it around my head, a banana movement. So at the top it's up here versus out here. That slight distinction, you'll feel it more in your chest. Another thing that I think about is that I am not holding the bar with the pressure in my hands. It's not evenly throughout my grip, right? The pressure, I am putting a heavy amount of pressure on the inside of my hand, right? So it's like these fingers, it's almost like there's no pressure, where the thumb, the index, those fingers, that's where the pressure is. When you feel that permeate through, you can feel it more in the inner part of your chest rather than spreading it. Just to feel that, it's just a small distinction. There's just some of the things I think about when I'm doing incline barbell press for bench press. I'll break that down in another sets with Skip. Right, I'll do that break it down, that and a lot more on another episode of Workouts for Older Men Live Sets with Skip. But I want to throw that in. I was thinking about that as I was just doing that set. So many men just like you, driven, ambitious, you want to do the work, right? But there's so much information out there. You want to do the work, training, nutrition. How do you prioritize it? Who has the right information? What things do you need to try? What haven't worked in the past? Were you in the right mental conditions? Did you fully understand it? So much confusion, frustration, overwhelm, and it's a shame because you're willing to do the work. Just need more certainty and more confidence. I show up with you every single day, one small distinction at a time, to help you break through all that confusion and frustration, overwhelm. It really reminds me of back when I was like 20, 21 years old, kind of new to the world, driving around locally in my neighborhood, not getting too far out at that age with my driving. Every once in a while, I want to go to like the big city, maybe the big city of San Francisco. And if you're a little bit older like me, we didn't have a GPS in our phone, so if you're going the wrong way down the freeway, it'll just tell you, hey, turn around, dummy, and 800 feet, make a U-turn. You're going the wrong way. Can't keep on going down that way. You're already running late, right? You want to get to that place. Turn around, right? We didn't have the luxury of that right in our hands, all right? There were so many times where I wanted to go somewhere. I thought I planned it out, and I'd be driving down the freeway. And I'd look around and I would say, am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? Right? And so I didn't know, should I speed up? What's that going to do? If I'm going the wrong way, all I'm going to do is drive faster and faster, get farther away. Do I need to turn around? Right? Well, you can't pull over. Right? If you pull over, what's that going to do? You may have been going the right way. You're not turning around. You just pulled over. Just take a break. What's that going to do? It's going to do nothing. All right? You may be going through a journey with your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever, your buddy, and you really can't concentrate on what they're saying. You're not enjoying their company because in your mind you're so wrapped up around, are you going the right way? All right? You're sweating in your clothes. You got to go somewhere. There's someone you got to go. So much uncertainty, right? And there's so many men who I talk to, maybe just like you, the experience is being ruined. This whole fitness journey is being ruined because there's so much uncertainty. Sometimes you're certain you're going right. Sometimes you're not. Right? You don't know to work harder. Should I lean in and do this rep scheme? Is this the right diet? All right? You can't lean in. Sometimes we just want to pull aside and take a break because we don't want to do all this work just to be going the wrong way or wasting our time. But what's taking a break going to do? I get it, guys. I really get it. Right? That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to help you break through that. So if you really think back to if you're a little bit older, if you had times like that, it was so refreshing, such a relief. You could enjoy the music, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the conversation with the person next to you, enjoy the whole trip when you would see that landmark. Oh, that's what Skip was talking about when he gave me direction. It would feel like this. It would look like this. If I saw that restaurant over to the left, now you know you're going the right way. And then all of a sudden, the whole journey is so much easier. You know you can drive the speed limit and more. Keep on going. All your hard work, all your anticipation. You think about where you want to go, the goal, the physical body, right? You can think about that and enjoy the journey, right? I'm curious, on a scale from 1 to 10, how well have I described your experience? Are you 10 certain I know I'm going the right way? I'm enjoying this journey? All right? Or are you a 1? Skip, that's exactly, I don't know what the hell. There's so much stuff going on. I want to do the work, but I'm so uncertain. Think about that. Post that down below. Send me an email. Where are you on a scale from 1 to 10? When you look in the mirror, that you feel confident that no matter what you look like, even if you have that 10 or 15 pounds of stubborn fat, even if you used to be able to eat a lot more before or lift so much heavier weights when you were younger, but on a scale from 1 to 10, how certain do you feel that you know what to do with your training and your eating to improve your body to look the way you want? When it comes to your training, a lot of guys are more confident with their training. How confident do you feel on a scale from 1 to 10 that you know what to do and you're doing it when it comes to your training? Now here's the nutrition part, and this is what really confuses a lot of guys. It kind of blows the whole thing because they know nutrition is so important. On a scale from 1 to 10, what you're doing, how confident do you feel you're going down the right way down the road? Or are you pulling off to the side? Are you just not driving because you're so uncertain? Where are you in those important qualities? Because I tell you, when it comes to motivation and follow through, right? If you're not certain enough, it's going to just tax your willpower, focus, energy, and time. Nobody wants to put their hard work, hopes, and dreams and all this time and effort and it not pay off. I get it. I want to give you that certainty and that confidence you need to just enjoy the journey, have fun, know that your efforts will pay off. I don't want you driving down the freeway the wrong way or thinking you're down the wrong way, going down the wrong way, and ruining your experience. Right? I know that feeling, right? You know what's interesting when I talk to so many men just like you, I make myself available, and that's what I want to talk about. There's so many men that they're not enjoying the journey, they're not enjoying the way that they look, they don't feel in control. And I talk to them, and they are going down the right way. They are headed down the right way down the freeway. They just don't know it. Some men just make slight adjustments, just crank it up. Get going, you are going in the right direction. Some men have a lot of certainty. They're not getting the results. They're going down the wrong way, down the freeway. They just don't know it. All right? I want to clear up this confusion and frustration over. I found a great system for the most committed men. I posted down below my text, 925-352-4366, 925-352-4366, and that's posted down below. I'm going to post my WhatsApp, too, for those of you who are outside of the United States and Canada. Right? Here's the step. Step 1, text me, introduce yourself, say hello. I'm just like you. I have my phone attached to my hand. The great thing is that serving you, fitness, helping others, communicating with our brothers, men our age going through the journey, it happens to be my passion. All right? So text me, introduce yourself. Hey Skip, this is Steve. All right? That's step 1. Now you're on my special list of the most committed men. Because I put out a lot of information, you guys know that. Different levels of interest, dedication, and that's fine. But this is for the most committed men. So introduce yourself, that's step 1. I'm going to send you a link to a special questionnaire, right, where you can ask your questions, and you can go through this journey, answer some of these questions, these skilled questions that I have for the coaching clients, okay? Skilled questions. It's going to take you through the process. It's going to get you clear too. All right, so step 1, text me, introduce yourself. I'm going to text you back, hey, what's up, Steve? Steve needs some motivation. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. All right? So text me, introduce yourself. I'm going to text you back the link. They're going to fill out this questionnaire. It's going to get you clear, folks. It's going to tell me your story. All right? This is this form you're going to fill out. I get a copy. You get a copy too. All right? That's step 2. Step 3, then I'm going to have you send me your picture. Right? And whatever you feel comfortable. Sometimes I feel a little weird. Hey guys, send me a picture. But I think that we know the physical body is an effort to help you improve your physical body, but whatever you feel comfortable. You want to leave your shirt on? I can tell by the cheekbones you do or don't have, the detail in your shoulders, the shape of your body. A picture does indeed tell me 1,000 words, more than you can ever imagine, all right, me going through this journey. Right, so send me a picture, take your shirt off. I only need one shot. I see a lot, right? Or you don't, whatever you feel comfortable, right? But send me that picture, right? Because with the information that you have filled out on that questionnaire and your picture, I can cut through all this. Trust me, guys. You know, you come to me with little distinctions. Oh, yeah, put the pressure in your hand on the inner part of your hand, not the outer part of your hand, wrap around like a banana. You think that's impressive, man? I could go on and on and on and on doing this journey, being so passionate about breaking it down. I want to give you those distinctions. They don't have to be as specific. I want you to feel certain and confident. I want you to be going down that freeway knowing you're going in the right direction so you can enjoy the damn journey. So you can put your foot on the gas and go on the speed limit and more. That's living with passion. That's living with purpose, right? It's effective and efficient use of your willpower, focus, energy, and time. I can do that in seconds, distinctions, right? And this is absolutely free, all right? This is absolutely free, all right? Okay, so let's start that process. Again, step one, send me that text, 925-352-4366. You're gonna introduce yourself. I'm gonna say hello. Now you're on my specialist that's connected to my hand 24/7. Then I'm going to send you a questionnaire. You're going to fill that out. You're going to get a copy. I'm going to get a copy. I'm going to know a lot about you when you fill out that form. And then step three, you're going to send me your picture. Now we're permanently connected, you and me, connection all throughout the day. I'm going to help you get to the other side. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. All right, so, hey, that's going to do it today for Workouts for Older Men Live. I'm so glad that you joined me. Continue joining me for our continual connection. Sets with Skip motivation. Steve talked about having motivation. I got that for you, just going through the journey. All right, so again, when we're a little bit older, we got more time behind us than in front of us. And I say that because I want you to dig in. I want you to take advantage of this opportunity, this source. I want you to be here every single day. Live with that sense of urgency. All right? Love, connect with your family. Right? Your business, take that to the next level. Of course, our training. And let's do that with a sense of urgency today. Have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day. Think big. And think bigger than getting bigger.